Okay, we can start.
Yeah.
So first question, it's about mission. So it's a very nice conception of your library. Tamara told us, and we are very interested about it. And so our first question is, what is the mission and main goal of this library?
Yes, the problem is that this is not the library. This is the central office that manages all the libraries in the university in relation to some aspects. That is electronic resources, online catalog, monitoring and evaluating, and so this is not exactly a library. So I can answer all your questions from the point of view of the office in which I take part.
Okay.
So the main goal of the library systems at the University of Parma is to offer to its users all the resources and services they need. That means that we are always trying to understand our users' needs. I am in charge exactly of this, that is monitoring and evaluating what we offer and what we do in order to be sure that we are offering exactly what is needed. So I'm in charge of user satisfaction surveys, downloading statistics, usage statistics for all the electronic resources we use, and monitoring the services offered by the libraries, the physical real libraries. Okay. And so our mission and our goal is to change together with the society, the technology, the students, and have the ability to offer them what they need that is always changing. So our goal is to be dynamic enough to change together with our users.
Okay, nice. Now we're interested about needs more focusedly. So what is your target group for special needs?
We are not a library, so our users are not exactly the final users. The students are the librarians, the teachers, other offices at the university. What we do in this office is to put our librarians in the condition to offer themselves the right services to the users. Okay. However, the users of the library system at the University of Parma are all our students, all our teachers, and administrative and library staff, but also local users, because our libraries are open to all the citizens who can come into the library and use all the resources. They cannot use all the services, that means that they cannot borrow books, but they can read the books, use the databases, use the electronic resources, and so on. So our target is quite wide.
Okay. So now I'm really interested about planning for future. It's long-term planning. So how is what is your vision? What will be your library after 5 years?
The problem is that the changes are very, very quick. We notice that students themselves are very different now from 5 years ago. They have a different way to learn. They mainly learn from other people more than from books. It is very strange for people of my age that we were used to have a book and read it and understand and try to resume, synthesize, and then repeat,
Yes.
or to do some research or some experiment. But students now learn mainly from other people in social networks, in classrooms. When they need an information, it's difficult that they refer to books. They refer to other people. And so it is very difficult because changes are very quick, both in technology but also in people. And the changes in people are the more difficult to face. In the same way, we have to answer to teachers and professors' needs. They are not so quick to change. The university is a bit slow in changing, so we must mediate between something that is very quick, and this is the technology and the students, and something that is a bit slow, that is teachers and the university as an institution. In 5 years, I think that we maybe will have a few libraries bigger than the many small that we have in this moment. We have many small libraries connected with the departments. Maybe in 5 years we will have finished the reorganization, and we will have 5-6 big libraries, and we maybe will be able to offer students both study rooms separated from documentation and library centers, which maybe means to have a library study room open for for more time, and we will have more electronic resources and less print books and print journals. And another thing I think we will do is to put the library at the students' disposal in their mobile, with application for mobile. I think that students are heavily using this kind of devices, and I also have 3 sons at the university, so I also can see what they do, the way they find information, and everything they need from train hours, train timetable, maps, they use their mobile. I think that then maybe in 5 years also the library will be on the mobile, on the tablet and so on. So we have to work in this direction.
Yes, it's very important. Yes, so about infrastructure, some questions. In generally, it's a normal library, your specific library, very specific, but in normal libraries, for example in Georgia, we have some physical infrastructure. I mean, it's a reading rooms, it's a conference rooms and other rooms. So do you have some, what about your infrastructure?
This is the less the physical infrastructure is our main problem, because our university is very, very old. It dates from 12th century. So the libraries have grown together with the university, and we have a very classical type of library, traditional. So reading room with books open at user can access directly the books, but they are mainly book space with tables, chairs, and shelves all around with books. Unfortunately, we have very few computer laboratories, and they are not under the control of the library. There are some things separated, and also conference rooms